Mark, how are preparations going for the Sunderland game? A bit short on bodies, I'd imagine, this week.
A little bit. We've probably got 18 fit and ready to go. Got to get through tomorrow, obviously. Hopefully don't lose any last minute, but we've got enough.
You've got what you've got. You've got to go with it, haven't you?
Yeah. We've got a good mix as well. We're missing Johnny Walters, unfortunately. He's got a problem with his knee, which needs sorting out, unfortunately. So he's going to be missing for a little bit. So up front we're a little bit short, but we've still got decent options in terms of people I can use and utilise in certain areas.
We've got a couple of young lads knocking on the door. Julian, who's been in there, and Tyrese, who scored a hat-trick earlier in the week.
Yeah, Julian's been around the first team for a long time now and progressing well. Has come on and had an impact when he's had opportunities. He's probably, from now to the end of the season, he'll probably start getting more minutes on the pitch because it's important he continues to develop. Tyrese did really well in midweek, saw the game myself, and he's got a lot of potential. Still very young at the moment, but he's showing good signs that he can progress in his career.
How difficult is it to bring young players in? Because fans obviously get excited, especially if it's a forward-thinking player coming into your equation.
Well, I'm always up for bloody young players if they're good enough and if they're ready. What's happened in recent years is that we haven't had enough coming through, to be perfectly honest, and it's taken a while to address that, and slowly now we're starting to get some good talent through. That's got a lot to do with obviously recruitment and getting the raw talent in the building in the first place. I think maybe that's something that wasn't able to be done before, but we're investing money in that, and when you do that, then you can get a few through.
Of course, he'll probably travelling to Sunderland this weekend. Is he going to be in the equation to feature at some point?
Julian, yes. Tyrese, no. He's like I said, he's one for the future. He's only just starting on his path, but we're encouraged by what they're doing. Julian certainly is progressing well and getting to grips with senior football, and every training session that he has, he looks stronger and more adept.
With regards to Sunderland, what have you made of them? They've had a bit of a struggle, but they've picked up, haven't they, a little bit?
Yeah, for whatever reason, it always seems to be the same story at Sunderland in terms of their season. It always seems to be a little bit of struggle, and then towards the end they seem to get their act together and save themselves. So it's a bit of high risk strategy, I would suggest, but they've had problems with injuries, and they seem to always have a turnover of players which need bedding in. So you can understand it to a certain extent, but from our point of view, it's important that we build on our last time out in the Premier League and look to get a positive result up there.
It's not been a too fruitful venue for you, has it? Stadium Hill Height?
No, it's a difficult place to go, I have to say, and you do scratch your head sometimes thinking, well, why do they seem to have trials and tribulations during seasons? But it is about obviously going up there with a positive attitude, which we will have, and let's see where that takes us. I think because there's a little bit of anxiety around their place and their situation, then maybe we can exploit that and sap a little bit of their confidence away.
Has it been a case of just dusting Saturday under the carpet this week and looking back to the Watford game?
Well, no, we've gone over it. I mean, it wasn't acceptable. Certainly the first half wasn't. The team I picked was more than strong enough to win that game, and fortunately we didn't. So we've got to learn from that. You can't take liberties with anybody you go up against. You got to hit your levels and make sure that you perform at the required quality. And unfortunately we didn't give ourselves a mountain to climb in terms of encouraging a team that was going to fight and scrap for every ball once they got in the lead. So we made our own problems in that game.
Was that surprising, the first half, how it panned out for you?
Well, yeah, I expected us to be more dominant in possession, get on the ball and show our quality, but we never did that, unfortunately, and that was the frustration from my point of view. But second half we were better, clearly, had any number of chances. Their goalkeepers played exceptionally well, but at the end of the day we've lost because of how we started the game.
Get a good reaction from the players.
Oh yeah. More often than not, we've had situations where we've disappointed ourselves and the fans clearly, and more often than not we bounce almost immediately back to the levels we need to be. So that's exactly what I'm expecting at the weekend.
A victory, you could be up to 9th, pushing on for 8th. It just shows the margins in this league, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, we for whatever reason, I mean, going out of the cup is a downer. Clearly, it was not something that we wanted to happen, and that was shown in the strength of the team that I put out. But it wasn't to be, so we've got to refocus now. Premier League is what we want to do well in, and we need to be strong from now to the end of the season. We've got a big challenge ahead of us, but I think it's important to realise we're quite solid in mid-table, and we've got a good platform to kick on in the new year, so that's what we're looking to do.
I know, probably get the token answer, but 2 weeks of the transfer window, are you still actively looking to do 1 or 2 dealings if you can?
Yeah, we'll look at things. We've missed out on a couple as we stand. Like I said before, there's no point talking about the ones you miss out on, so you just got to be patient and hope you get the ones you want over the line. It's not easy. A lot of teams are looking around for good players, and more often than not, the players that you would like, they've had 4 or 5 options that they can cherry pick from. So just got to hope your case for getting them into your club is strong.
And with regards to outgoings, with the amount of players you've got available, I imagine you're keen to keep most of them here.
Well, yeah, at the moment we're not in a position to do that. Clearly we got players away at the African Cup of Nations, so it'd be easier once they come back, clearly. 3 guys out there, but in the short term we won't be doing anything.